Little segment. And we back. And we're back. And we're back. Okay. Wrapping up. Got a handful of stuff. Some batteries charging already. Flathead. This knife, can't go wrong with that. You know I'm gonna need some more stuff. But it is what it is. What's going on, Evan? Let me see. Fun in the house. Feeling the day. What's that? Cleveland, Ohio. Give me a second. I'm feeling good. I feel like, I'm gonna try to get things accomplished today. So, give me 1 second. Got a lot of stuff in my hands. Be back. Got the grout in there. Put up the sinks the other day. Put up this sink. This mirror wasn't no LED mirror. So hold on, let me put some of this stuff down. Got a new drill, $60 from your usual suspects. Alright, put that on. This is going to be an Airbnb for my client. So we put this sink in. That was a hassle on its own. I'm about to grout this, clean the rest of this up, and get finished with that. Finish caulking. Yeah. Hey man, you gotta use them for what they here for, man. Don't look down upon them, But finish caulking that, get that closet together. And then we did the same thing with this upstairs bathroom. Just gotta clean up some more. Same thing, I'll fix that. We got the LED put in. All floating shelves. I already grouted this. I probably just gotta wipe this down. Paint this an orange color. I kinda gotta fill it. I'm gonna fill it with some fob or something like that. So that's that bathroom. And then I went ahead and grouted all this and cleaned this all up. We're gonna hook up this plumbing. For this, I have to drill 3 of these within the tile so that this can stay stationary. Let me see. You see it? I have to drill like 3 holes. All this together, another LED. Gotta hang this, patch up whatever holes and stuff, put the trim in here. The sliding door, finish with the drywall. I had to get some more nails. probably adjust this one right here to make it a little bit higher. That's a little resistance, but yeah, man, these floors came out real nice. And let me see, I only use like 1, 2, 3, 4. I use like 8 pieces for this whole floor. Thank you, man. It took a lot of prep work, but I'm here, man. But this, I got a trick that I'm gonna do. This is the old trim, so I'm gonna keep this and I'm gonna just cut it. And I got the door trim, I got all this ready. So yeah, it's gonna be a long live today. It's gonna be a long live. I'm gonna get busy, so I'm gonna try to use the old trim for the outside, and then I'm having a new trim within the inside. And what else? I have to put this metal little register thing in, but it came out nice. It came out nice. So I was here yesterday messing with these floating shells, man. That was a job on its own. Y'all can see the little damage that I did. But my trick with these floating shells, I went ahead and brought my car jack and had something flat at the bottom, and I just used my car jack to hold it in place. I had to go within my phone gallery just to remember like where those studs was exactly. So that's a little trick you can use. It's like a little car jack just to hold it in place so you won't tear it. Right now, my focus is we was gonna put a closet door right here. They changed their mind. So now I gotta like fill all this up, mud it, repaint it, do all that crazy stuff. So when this is the first floor, we got all that together. Finished painting this and about to grout this right now. So yeah, that's where we at with it. That's where we at with this project. We gonna try to wrap this up. Got another project coming on the 15th. She want LVP going throughout her whole house, and she want me to paint her stairs hallway coming down. So gotta hurry up and get finished, man. Gotta hurry up and get finished. Other than that, how y'all feeling? If y'all new to the channel, subscribe, like, go check out some old videos. I should have made a couple shorts before I even went live, but I'm gonna make some shorts today. I'm gonna look in the vault, see what I can post for today. And let me show y'all. I posted on my Instagram, but it was the first house I bought. Damn, no, it ain't gonna sink over. Let me see. It's on my Instagram though. I rode past the first house I bought. It had caught fire. You know, I don't own it no more, but you know, I still got an emotional attachment. That was like the first house I bought. So, let's see. That's me posting all the bathrooms and stuff. You know, they like it. They like it, but it's the video. This is my first house I ever bought.
This was my first house I ever bought, but man, I see the dirt, man. I think they about to tear this down.
It caught fire. I don't know. It's sad, man. So like I wasn't even nearly as skilled as I am today. Thank you. Man, you will save so much money buying from my good peoples that like to party. Right. It's a good day. It's a good day. Weather good. Looks like they about to put a pool table in here. Let me close this garage. I don't want nobody walking up on me. Well, how y'all day going? What's new? What's the latest hustle? What's going on? The grout all this. This about to be messy. Let me get that bucket. That's the thing with grout. Grout can dry your hands out. And I know wear the gloves. Wearing gloves doing certain stuff is just not, it's not comfortable at all. So you see. Dang, though. Like on my Instagram, I don't know if I wanna just make a reel with all three or just have like 3 separate reels for each bathroom. I made this bathroom out of nothing. It was just a regular space in the room. It was no plumbing, no nothing. Like I was fortunate enough that all the plumbing, I got the plumbing from this wall and just tied into the second bathroom plumbing. But like, it's just crazy how I was just like, look. Got the drywall flush. So once it's mudded and everything, it's gonna look like, man, this bathroom been here forever, but it's really just, man, this was just a space in the room at one point. Who is this? He said, yeah, but shit, you tripping. You tripping. Matter of fact, you going on somebody else live questioning, like, what is you, I don't go on other people's live, like, man, is he straight or is he gay? Like, come on now, you tripping. You tripping. Other than that though, like, man, this came out real good. Let me see. See this fresh trim up in here. Woo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I can see it now. That's gone. Man. And then I'm gonna just reuse this because it's all the trim that's within this old room. You know, that's why you gotta save. Try to save as much as you can so you can reuse it. So it just won't take away from the whole aesthetic of the room. You know, everything can look uniform. You know, because all I gotta do is just make a cut, boom. I'm gonna add my, I don't know what they call. Matter of fact, let me get them. I got these. Now for up here, I'm gonna have to notch them though. But for a long time, I was doing this all wrong. I used to just had a new door trim come up from the ground, on up, and just butt the wall trim up against it. But I'm just like, no, I don't like that look. So I seen these at Home Depot. I said, man, this whole time Home Depot had these. So all I had to do today Just line it up like that. Like notch it right here with my table saw. And you know, just put it in. And then start my new door trim from this point on up. Let me see. I'm gonna try to get one. It's already wrapped up. Let me try. This new door trim. So once I get to this point, I'm probably gonna have to get some filler for the back end, cause I know it's still gonna be like a space. But man, it's still gonna be it's too tall. Let me see. Go like that. I'm gonna paint it white, but that looked like 10 times better than me. Instead of just doing it like that. So a lot of people do. They just have it on the floor like that, and then butt that up against it. No, I ain't gonna do that. And I got a different size too. Let's see if I left that. I got a different size. Let me see the smaller size I got. What's in here? No, that's just all for today's shit. See, y'all leave it over there. See, I had some smaller ones. I don't know. So I might use these instead. I'm gonna bring these in. Gotta bring this pen and tape in too. We got everything ready. I think I got everything. On my table saw, my chop saw. I got my 16, my 18. He living today. I don't know. I think I get bored with that real quick. Me personally. And I gotta get all my sanding equipment up out of here. Shit, I think they want me to put this pool table together. I don't know. Cause I know these come with it. And it's solid. I ain't about to fuck around with that. Especially if they want in the basement. Not today. So, got that. This fresh tile. Just gonna leave this in here for right now. Which I've seen on the other live. I gave him this furniture to match with the basement. Looked out for him. Oh yeah, that's gonna look real nice with that bar. I mean, with this pool table. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's gonna look real cool. But thing with grout, you gotta have that fresh towel on hand. Got them. I do believe. Yeah, I gotta clean this off a little bit more. You gotta have fresh water when you grout. So you keep trying to use dirty water, it ain't gonna work. Gotta leave that bucket think I left the bucket upstairs. But no, let me turn around. Let me get that smaller one. I want to see how that looks. I got caught off train. Oh yeah, see, they gonna have this over the pool table. So y'all see the colors and shit, right? Look at the bark, man. That's gonna be on the Airbnb side. This in the basement. You got your liquor, all that shit. Yeah, they got something up. They got something up their sleeves with that one. So let me see. I'll get this. These go upstairs. Take this vacuum upstairs too. So I'm undecisive though. What y'all think? I think, yeah, the smaller one yeah, the smaller one look way better. Paint that white. This kind of too big. I mean, it'll work, but it's just, and yeah, that's too big. That's why I'm glad I ain't returned them. Yeah, that look way better. And I just gotta notch it. But I wonder if I notch it, is it gonna be, no, it might not work. Unless yeah, it might not work. I might have to use that bigger one. Cause it ain't flat. Yeah, I think I was supposed to use like 5/8 just on this wall so it can be flat with this. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. No. Clean this grout. Clean this building out. Crazy. That boy crazy. I had to clean this out a couple times. Shit, we got some new sponges still. I'm determined today. I'm determined to get all this done. This one, throat. Filled with settlement at the bottom. I'm gonna get all this out before I start. this out first. Straight, fill that up with some fresh water. Start grouting this last part of this bathroom. And we'll bring that vacuum down. Alright. That's enough water. Let's see if I can save this. It's trash at this point. Anyway. This one though, I can save this one. It's hard as shit. Alright, let's see. Got this one. Gonna keep this one to the cut just in case. It's gonna stay the same though. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool for right now. Move this. Got the grout. I ain't gonna mix it all just yet. Let me see. I'm gonna just clean some of this off. Clean some of it. I got this razor. This is do the trick. I know next time I I gotta be way cleaner than this. I'm wasting time right now. I'm wasting time, but it looks cool. Once I grout it, I can see all the little spots I missed and just shave them off and regrout them again. Yes. Let's see. Oh! I spilled the damn pot. Let's see. Got marker on there. Clean the top. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take a little bit of time. I couldn't clean it as I was putting it in because they got to stay in place or they'll move and do all type of crazy stuff. But yeah, this tedious. It's some tedious shit. But it's what they asked for, so I just gotta get it done. Excuse me. I'm gonna be all day with this shit. We gonna be all day. But if y'all new to the channel, check out some videos, like, comment, share, all that. About, I would say like 100, 200 people away from that 500 mark. Trying to get there. So I can add to the phone.
My good friend Randy here, he's also going to do $2,200 on top. I need a special lunch on grout to keep us guests up. All right, we are ready to do this. And what are you going to do, player or banker? It's up to you to decide. All this? All you. Oh, this is like the pressure is on. You know what? I'm not much of a player. I like to make money. I'm a banker. Do it. 52 black chips, $5,200. I'm handing it over to Raja. All right. We are going with the bank. Technical difficulties, don't you worry, be right back. All right. God, that would have been weird if it would have been a player. All right. All right, come on. Come on. Natural 9 would be insane. Come on, yes, perfect. Come on, baby. Neck and neck. Neck and neck. Come on. Monkey. Monkey. Monkey.
Ooh.
We're playing Ultimate Texas Hold.
That shit crazy. I just know next time. Next time, I'm gonna try to clean this out a little bit better. though. I just don't want to cut my damn finger. Almost there, almost. Get all this bullshit out. Or maybe I should have used a smaller trowel. But I don't think it would have got us good of contact. Man. So, hey. I'll never do this again. Then what happened? I think I was rushing cleaning this the first time, and I was supposed to come back like 2 hours later or something just to scrub it all off again. Yeah, that's what happened. I got tied up. We almost there. We almost done. We almost done. It ain't that dirty. It just has some spots that some spots worse than others. You're almost there. You're almost there. Well, like I said, you can grout over it, and then it'll really show all the spots you left. And then you just re-scrape them. But I'm trying to clean as much of this off as I can, so I don't have to go back and clean as much. This is the last bathroom I gotta grout. I ain't tripping. This is the last bathroom. Say the best for last. I did that for sure. I saved the best for last. It. We got this finishing up. Hey, we're gonna have some nice little projects this summer. And they not gonna be as I believe they not gonna be as difficult as these that I've been on. There's gonna be some easy money coming my way. Other than that, let's Gonna sit back, make just a little money, get these cars fixed on. And enjoy the summer. I think what's the next holiday? What's the next holiday coming up? Labor Day like September. I think it's Father's Day, and then I think it's gonna be July 4th. I might be missing one. Ain't it like Memorial Day coming up or something? Or that might have already passed. Shit, man. Just hope everything go in my favor. I hope everything go in my favor for what's to come. You know, that's one thing. You want something to go bad, you can speak on it. Wait till everything get locked in first, then I'm gonna make the announcements. Then I'm gonna make the announcements on all that. Let me see. Like I said, if you're new, like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm gonna be posting a couple shorts today. Get back in. Got 170 more people to go, man. New to the channel, subscribe, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me see. I need 177 people. That's like. Let me see what come up next. Supers and the memberships. So yeah, donate to the. I accept donations. I accept donations. I gotta make a cash up. Okay, it's about. I'm gonna do a little bit more. Then I'm gonna start grouting this. Then whatever I see, I'm just gonna have to come back in and that way I can really see everything. Once I put this darker grout in, I'm just trying to clean up everything that I can see right now. Like I said, it ain't that bad. It's just a lot of little stuff. Yeah, like up here. See any more spots? Not really. Let's give me 1 second. We gonna get started. We gonna get started. It's a part of the process, man. That's what they don't show. That's what they don't show. They don't show the little meticulous stuff that you gotta do. I think that's pretty much, that's kind of cool for right now. Now I gotta go to the top. This is it. This guy here. There we go. To the top. Wonder. See. All these was in pretty much. Tighten that one up, tighten. I gotta tighten a few of these up. Okay. Oh shit. should be enough. What I do, I just get a little container from like Home Depot. It's only like $1. You can just mix all your grout in it. So, got that mixed up. I'm about to find some tape real quick for the top. Just want to tape this so that the grout won't get on the ceiling while I'm doing it. And then for the top edges, I'm caulking that, but that's gonna be a little bit cleaner. So mix it. I don't like mine's too runny. I might just need just a couple dabs. It's like a real smooth consistency. That way you can spread it better. You don't want it too thick. You can spread it better and it'll be easier to clean up. Got that. Just over just like that. Let's fill it up. It don't gotta be nothing perfect. Can y'all see that shit? It don't gotta be nothing perfect for right now. I just wanna fill it. Fill it, keep it pushing. Okay. I want to get all this dust up real quick. Fill as much as we can. Yeah, that's one thing too. I'm glad that they used all the same color grout for each bathroom. guess I can get these little seams out the way too. Right now. Okay. And then for the edges and the ceiling, thought that fly was gonna come back in here. But for the edges and the ceilings, we gonna use the same color caulk that they sell at Florida Court for everything too. So you wanna get it on here like this. Get it on here, try to take as much up. Make sure you fill all your areas. Don't got no gaps or nothing like that. So I'm gonna stop with this mark. I'm gonna stop at this point. You get your sponge. Get your clean sponge in that water and just give it that first pass. Use the other side. Boom. This is a darker towel, so it's gonna take a little bit longer. Don't look bad at all. It don't look bad at all. I like to switch it up. That's why you get multiple sponges. Switch. Switch it up. Ooh, look at that man. Try to clean this one. So we got most of it all. I just gotta keep going over it. We got something that's dropped on the floor. Gotta clean that off too. So after I get most of it out, like this, you can either use these, get a fresh towel, or I got a regular towel just in case if this don't clean it up as good. So yeah, that's kind of good. Just kind of smearing it though. So I'm gonna use the bigger towel. Let's see. A little bit on. And it still got like kind of a haze to it. So I'm gonna use the sponge one more time. And that should be good for right now. It's still gotta dry, but it's gonna be less cleanup on my end. And I'm seeing the little spots that I missed, but it's not bad though. It's not bad at all. So I'm gonna use the rest of this that's on here. This spot. And I get one of these from like Home Depot for $1. To mix my grout up with. Feel these little things already. Now I gotta put my phone on the charger soon. This out the way. Charger. Let me get my phone charged. Hold on. I already had it. But this is the long part for the day. After I get this done, I'm pretty much fly through the rest of this. Oh my gosh, hold on, y'all, hold on. Turn this one a little bit. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool for right now. So we got that. I'm gonna just let that sit for a little second. I should have just took all these off. I'm gonna have to. Oh, this one. I have to clean that out. Oh, this one had to be crazy. Clean that out. That was barely on there. I'm gonna have to add compound all these. Acting funny. Come on the way. What should I do? What should I do? I'm gonna mix them over up real quick. Eat that right now. I think I got too much water. Yeah. Hold on. This little bit fell on the floor. Might as well use it while it's down there. New to it's your first time seeing me, subscribe to the channel, like some shorts, like some videos that got posted up. I'll be having daily content. I've been going live more lately. But you know, I'm gonna give y'all what y'all want. Y'all like them shorts that I'll be posting, so. It's just that these two projects that I'm on, they've been requiring a lot of my time. So once I get these out the way and kind of reconfigure my schedule with things, then we're gonna get back on track. I'll pour a little bit more. We're gonna get back on track. We gonna get back on track. But I'm gonna post some shorts. I'll take a little break off the live. I'm gonna post some shorts and then get back on live. That's how I'm gonna do it. That tend to get the count up. I do it like that. I started the day off so late. I was tired. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's cool. It is cool. I got some. But that was the thing though. This job, this project, each project, you learn a lesson from each one. Sometimes it might highlight the good and it highlights the bads. So as far as the good, it highlighted that. As far as the skill, as far as my skill, it showed me that I can handle, you know, I can handle projects, multiple projects at a time, you know, if I can just get all the timing right. Like I might tell somebody it might take me 2 weeks when it actually take me 2.5 weeks or 3 weeks. So that's the good part. The bad part, the lessons that you learn from these projects, man, I say I had a real problem with procrastination. That was my main issue with this. Like, the work came out good and all that, but as far as like procrastination, like that was I had that bad with this one. But I know for the next projects, I'm just gonna be more direct. Well, why not direct? I'm gonna be more cautious and worried with my time. you know. Every job be like a learning lesson on its own. So it's no big deal. It's just as long as you finish. That's the main, you gotta finish. You gotta finish. Some people they get caught up in so much stuff and they be wanting to quit. You just can't quit. You know. Of course, the client might get upset, you know, by taking a little longer than usual, but if you just up and quit on them, that's the worst thing you could do. That's the worst thing you could do. Just be like, I'm 60%. I'm 60% into the job, and then I just call them and tell them like, you know what, I can't. This too much for me. I can't finish. Like, come on now, you would look crazy. You would look crazy out here. But a lot of contractors, you know, they bite too much so they can chew, or a lot of contractors, I had that problem in the past too, where I didn't have as many skill sets that I have now. So I have to rely on different people to cover different things. So back then, I wasn't tiling back then. I wasn't doing drywall and stuff. I was just putting in furnaces and doing a little plumbing here and there and call it a day. But after a while, even the guys that I was calling on or just met or they can say they can do something, I kept getting burnt. I kept getting burnt by them. So I'm just like, man, I'm just going to take my time and just learn this. I'm going to just take my time and learn what I got to learn so I won't have to call these folks. So it's the same thing with these investors, homeowners, and all. I had to get an understanding of plumbing, but it was on small things like, you know, drains for the furnaces and stuff like that, and just little stuff. But like I showed earlier, when I bought my first house, I ain't really had too much money to pay anybody, so I had to do all that on my own. So, but once I sat there and really thought about it, I said it's all the same stuff. It's just you using bigger material. Using bigger material. I was already comfortable with working with gas, so that was no problem. That'd be another thing. A lot of people don't like working with gas. But it's just like, once you know the ins and outs of the trade, then you'll be cool with everything. You gotta have a passion and learn to grow. Of course. Like, I try to tell everybody that's doing this now, like even on Instagram, like I follow all contractors. I follow them all. Especially if I know that they got, if they skill set better than mine, yeah, I'm following them. Because I got a real dissective mindset. I can watch a video 2 or 3 times and I can pick up on why he did it and things like that. That's just me. But yeah, that's the thing going on. You know, I done heard it all. I done heard people run off with a couple hundred. I done heard people run off with thousands. Like this, you know, this feel real tricky. But it's just like it's so much money in this field. It's so much money in this field. It's just like, why burn your hand? Why even tarnish your name out here? Because that's what they do. They run off with these little amounts. They go ducking and hiding. They might take on small jobs here and there. So they really can't promote themselves. And they pop up a year or two later. you know, after things can calm down and just be like, yeah, I'm out here again. Like, no, it don't work like that, man. But my thing is, it's like, I don't use the internet. I mean, I don't use like Google. I don't use like a search engine to promote or to, you know, to showcase my work like that. All my work is like pretty much word of mouth and like Instagram. So with that being said, I gotta keep a clean face. I can't be out here taking people money, and it won't be good for me. It won't. I mean, yeah, I get a nice chunk of change in the beginning, but after a while, it'll burn out. They'll get hit. Cause like we all know, negative news travel way faster than positive news. But that's just it, man. It's just like he said, you gotta learn and grow. You gotta learn and grow. I'm gonna be honest. I've been doing this for, I want to say 8 years, but I think it's going on 9. I've been doing this for 8, 9 years, and I'm gonna say pretty much things started going to fruition. Working with a company, you got a safety net, so which is not a bad thing, but I'm big on numbers, man. I can't be at nobody's establishment and they already got it mapped out on how much I'm gonna make for the year. If any bonus money is in the equation, they already know how. No, I can't, because it's just, I'm gonna sit there and be like, damn, I'm making $25 an hour. Woo, my checks is this. After everything's said and done, I'm only gonna make like 50 a year with taxes and all that taken out. It's really gonna come down to like I don't wanna say shit, like 40 at the most. And then I'm like, damn, so what can I do with this 40? I gotta still pay bills and I still gotta upkeep, you know, everything else. So it's really gonna dwindle down. It's gonna dwindle down to like 30, 25 at the most. Out of that, how much you really saving? So it's just like when you in them companies, you kinda, man, if you let years pass on, you stuck. I don't care what nobody says. You stuck. Rather than me just being out here on my own. Shit. I made $40,000 in a month before. I was working my ass off. I made 40 in a month, including with my dumpsters. I was moving them like hotcakes. They was, yeah. So it's just like when you got variables like that, why would you want to be up under somebody when I can possibly make somebody's year income within a month? Like, you know, it's just how you value your time. But, you know, that comes with, you know, a lot of people, they don't got good people skills. They don't got good communication skills. They can't, you know, they don't even, I think a lot of people don't even know how to price their jobs up. That work for companies like that. But it don't take much. It's pretty much, you got materials. It's like materials times, whatever the materials cost, it'd be like times 3 or 3.5. That can be a general thing you go by. So sometimes you can go off the square footage of this stuff, but it's gonna come a point where you might have variables like in different size tiles and things like that. that you did in a previous job, and now that you got the experience, you be like, okay, subway tiles, I gotta charge a little bit more to put in subway tiles, because just because they little, that don't mean that the job gonna be ice cream and cake. So you just go about it like that. And then that's just the growing pain, you know. The company that you working for, or these folks work for, they didn't have everything mapped out in the beginning. They had to go through their growing pains too. They didn't took losses before. But I can't knock nobody just for being in a comfortable atmosphere. But you know, I'm all about shit. Hey, chances make champions. Shit. I've been self-employed for 8-9 years. Like, I wouldn't trade that for nothing. 8-9 years. I wouldn't trade it for nothing. Cause it's like I value my freedom more than anything. I think I got a video. I gotta post that too. I got a video of somebody trying to recruit me, all type of stuff. And I was just in my head like, it sound good. It sound good, but at the end of the day, I value my freedom. It's just like, that's the good thing, but going back to what I said, sometimes we might have a little bit too much freedom. That's where that procrastination came in. So I was just like, no, you know, I gotta really buckle down and really get the business and treat it as that. You know, yes, I had a freedom just to be, oh, I don't feel like doing this today, or do some other stuff or whatever the case may be, but you know, that's the wrong way to go about it. So, yeah. But each job comes with a lesson. Each job comes with a lesson. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. But just say, man, it's all worth it. Especially when everything just you get the train rolling, everything worth it, man. It was all worth it. Of course, when I first started, yeah, I was fucked up. I think I was in between my aunt and my mother's house, still trying to figure it out. You know, I was still making money here and there, but you know, it took some time. It took some time. It took a lot of decision making, a lot of sacrifice. It took a lot to get to this point where I can just make a couple $1,000s within a couple weeks and just be cool. But that's another thing too. You gotta realize the position that you in, and you gotta remind yourself that this shit not gonna last forever. I'm not gonna be doing this forever. You know, shit. That's one thing we all gonna have. That's one thing we all gonna get old at one point in time. So that's another thing. I sacrificed my whole 20s for this business. That meant I ain't really go out. I ain't go to no clubs. I ain't have multiple girlfriends, doing all that back and forth, like all this, man. All this was calculated planning. It took a little bit of luck, but it was all calculated. Because I told myself, like, I'd rather have the money and be able to do what I want to do when I'm a little bit older. Because when you young in your 20s, you think it's just that lifestyle and what you got going on, you think it's gonna last forever because you don't know no better. You know. But once that age get up on you, then you start to realize, like, oh, I should have did this back then, and whatever case may be. But instead of partying and kicking it, you know, I went to school, invested my money into little beat up properties to turn a profit. I ain't know, you know, I was just brought up on getting properties and having tenants, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. That's just the tip of the iceberg. There's so much you can do with property. That's the fastest way. That's the fastest way anybody can get rich. Real estate. But yeah, I sacrificed my whole 20s. I can honestly say I stayed in between my mother and my aunt's house until I was able to buy my own house to live in. I never paid rent in my life. And I was the age when I got that house. I think I was 26. 26. I went from either my aunt and my mother's house straight into my house. So it was just like, you know, I sacrificed all my 20s. I said, shit, fuck the fun for right now. I'd rather be situated. I got somewhere to go. I don't got to worry about getting kicked out. I got my own. And just went about it like that. But, you know, this time, man, we ain't promised nothing but death. I just said, I always envision myself like I don't want to work for nobody. I mean, I'm a team player now. You know, if it makes sense, of course I work with some folks. If the program I go on everything, but it's like as far as that being employed by such and such, nah, that never sat well with me. But yeah, I say, man, if you're young, man, use your early teens and your 20s. Man, use them years. Them the years where you got the most energy, you got the most drive and ambition. Cause like, man, shit, once people get 25 plus, once they get 25 plus and they come across some hardships and stuff like that, start to having kids and doing all that, it's a wrap. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a wrap. That's the problem now. These young, man, y'all be so quick to have kids so early. But I take that back. I had my first one straight out of high school. But see, it's different though. Cause I ain't wanna rely on my parents or anything like that to take care of my daughter. No, that wasn't hell no. That's what a lot of people do now. They had kids early and basically their parents adopt that baby. Basically, but I'm like, no, I gotta work. I was a lifeguard. I did all type of stuff to get money. But don't know. It's just like, trying to tell you, if you're young right now, it's the perfect time to figure out what you're gonna do and stick to it. Hindsight looking back, I won't recommend nobody have no kids until they like 26, 28. That seemed like a good age. Had some stuff going on. You probably got a little spot, all type, but like anything younger than that, you just shooting yourself in the foot. And I'm saying that off of personal experience. Like, what? I straight out of high school, you get the news that you about to have a baby. Oh man, I was sick. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I was sick. I said, damn, I wanted to see the world. I said, damn, I wanted to see the world. Shit, my dreams got shot down quick, but at the same time, I don't regret none of it because it put me in position. It got my headspace where it's supposed to be. Especially having a little girl, man, that shit. But I got older. I got everything. In line. I'm still trying to figure out certain things, but now it's different though. Like I got 2 little boys. I can really do the things that I wish I could have did for my daughter while she was young. I can do for my boys with no problems. So that's what I'm saying. It's like wait, try to get things figured out before you have kids and stuff. Go to school. Go to trade school, man. Like it's only a year. It ain't like college. College, like what, 4 years just to get a bachelor's? You can go to trade school for a year and work the next year. I'm out here doing side and taking off like that. That's all I did. I went to trade school for 1 year. I worked for a company. But I worked for a company. I worked for that company for 7 months. And I said, okay, this how y'all do it? I'm gone. Went on from there. But while I was at that company, I took notes every day. So boom, took notes. Every job came with an invoice sheet. So I'm knowing how much everything costs. Materials, labor, I'm breaking down the math at the total job. We went to the suppliers where you can get the stuff from. Ask questions. What all you have to do to buy a furnace out of here or whatever the case may be. Don't make it obvious that you trying to get up out of there. You play your hand how you play your hand. They'll tell you, oh shit, you a contractor, ain't you? Yeah, you can come in here and get a furnace with no problems. You don't have to do nothing. Just use a public account. Okay, all right, I figured that out. And then me staying with the company for a couple months, I kind of adopted their system on how to approach things, how to fix things, how to install stuff. And then I just took that all in and went on my own. So it's not that hard. Man. It just takes planning. That was my plan from going to trade school from the jump. I already knew that I was going to be out here doing this on my own. Because like, what was so crazy in HVAC, you would think that the installers or the servicemen, they get the most money because they're doing majority of the work. That's not the case. The money is whoever's sitting in that office and the salesman that don't do nothing but just get commission off of everything that you installing. So when I used to get the invoice sheet, I used to look at, they used to install an 80% furnace with a humidifier and a new thermostat. They used to charge these folks about $5,000 just for that. But what I could say, because they had multiple people on that job, it was the same day. So it was like a 1 or 2 day install. So you getting 10% off of 5,000, 6,000, that's 500-600. And you just booking jobs. You booking them. You do that for a whole month and you get a turnaround where you at least getting 10 of those, 10 jobs to go through, that's 5,000 on top of whatever you're getting paid from the company. So when it's stuff like that. Like I look at them numbers, I said, for one, y'all not about to pimp me like this because I'm doing all the work. I'm getting scratched up. I'm missing out time with my family while you getting commission and you not doing nothing, but having them sign off on some papers. Oh no, You know, but a lot of those guys, they were so comfortable with getting, they were so comfortable with getting $26 to $30 an hour. But I'm just like, okay, if it take only 2 of us to put in a furnace only, depending on the price, furnace can range from $800 to the highest might be $1,400, something like that. Subtract that from charging somebody $5,000. You coming home with $3,500 with 1 or 2 days. You do the math on that. That, man, you just made $3,500 in 2 days, and just imagine a whole year you getting those periodically from here and there. It's gonna well oversee that $50,000 that you making with this company. You see what I'm saying? And that was the thing that I could not understand with a lot of those folks. I mean, I was just sitting there like, you mean to tell me you know where the plug at and you know how to get your clientele, but you still want to work with this company? That don't even make no sense. That don't make no sense. But at the same time, it didn't take much, especially, you know, I didn't even know as much back then, but all I had back then was Facebook and Craigslist. I was making money I was getting clientele off of Craigslist before they started charging for posts. That let you know something. When you was able to go on Craigslist and just post whatever without them charging, that's how I was getting some of my clients. I still deal with a couple of my clients that I met from Craigslist. And that was like 6 years ago. And then we in a time period now, a lot of people, unless they Mexicans, and you can't put it past them too, they'll run off on you too. A lot of people not doing this. So I'm gonna say right now, it's to a point where I'm turning down work. I'm just picking through what I want to do. I see the opportunities that come, and I say, that might take longer than that. That might take longer than that. I'd rather take this, and then I just put the other work on the back end. Like I'll try to get them situated like that. But you know, the ball is in my court right now. I ain't looking for work. The work find me. But that all comes with planning. It can be the same thing for whoever watching in 4 years from now, 3 years from now. Shit, how things going now, it might be 2. One. Shit, ain't nobody out here doing this type of work. I'm being serious. Like it's bad. It's bad out here. It's bad out here. But it's a good thing for me though. It's good for me, but it's bad for you though. It's bad all around because these companies, since inflation came about, ain't charging $5,000-6,000 back then. It's probably about $7,000-8,000 now, and that's just for a regular furnace install. That's crazy. That's crazy, but I can't knock them because they do offer service and warranties, and I mean, where the furnace gonna come with a warranty anyway. But as far as a warranty for servicing the company, but if you know what you're doing, you put in the furnace the right way the first time, you're not gonna come back. That's a fact. Unless it's a faulty little piece or something like that, that's the only way you'll come back on a furnace install. That's pretty much like riding a bike for real. But how the field is now, man, you can do multiple things now. This lane's so free and clear, and there's so much money into it. And the sky's the limit, man. The sky's the limit. Anybody young, I recommend them going to a union, going to trade school. You don't even gotta be young. You can be older and still get into this. If you got the time, go to night school or whatever the case may be. 'Cause I was going to school during the day and I was working at night. Before when I first started. Yeah, but it's just some food for thought, that's all. Telling you. But once you get established out here, whatever area you in, that's another thing too. Cause Cleveland, the housing market here, it's been on the uprise for the past couple years. So it may be different. It may be different where y'all at. Or see what's the main serviceable thing and just take advantage of that. If you in Arizona or you in some type of climate where they need AC work and plumbing work for the pools and stuff like that, man, take your ass to trade school and learn that shit and take advantage of that shit. If you in fucking a colder climate and they got boiler systems and stuff like that, all that stuff need to be worked on. You feel me? Can't no robot going in that, at this moment, can't no robot go in there and fix a boiler. Can't no robot go to your house and fix the air conditioner. So you gotta look into things like that for the long term play. I know it's a lot of things out here that you can get some quick, fast money, but fast money ain't good money always. Unless you're trying to make fast money to help you get into other fields, which I recommend anybody that's doing that, start planning your exit route as soon as possible. Because you can't be in the streets forever. I'm just tell y'all that right now. You're going to either end up dead or in jail. Period. Dead or in jail, or you're going to be on a damn hamster wheel. You're getting the same results. You're getting the same results every year. You're not getting past a certain amount every year. You're having a hiccup every other blue moon. Like, when things start to go like that, it's time. That's life telling you that you need to do something else. I'll tell you. And I mean, right now, it's kind of, the streets is dead. I don't care what nobody say. It's dead. It's dead. The streets is dead. For you to right now wake up and be like, I want to do something, them days is over with. There's too much competition. It's at the point now. It's damn near. It's more dealers. It's more dealers than users. And on top of that, the money not the same. People not spending money on drugs as much as they want to right now. People is out here focusing on trying to stay where they stand at, paying rent. Unless they just some crash outs, but you know, it's like the money ain't as plentiful as it was. So you gotta take that in consideration. And then with weed, that shit everywhere now. So if you ain't been doing it, it's all bad for you. Come on. Let you sell some weed. Somebody call you and they tell you, and you tell them you can't get to them in about an hour. They're gonna call 2 other people before you even get a chance to call them back. Like, that shit crazy. Got the main thing out the way. Now I'm just grouting all these lines. I'm gonna let it dry up just a tad. Then I'm gonna clean it all off. Man, we finally here, man. Finally here. Like I said, it's getting a little thick. I might gotta add some water to it. to it. All the corners and stuff, and the top edges and stuff, that's all getting caulked. I already grouted upstairs in the other bathrooms. So once I'm done with that, I'm going to what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish with this drywall and both of these closets, and then I'm gonna go finish the trim that's on the walls and do the touch-up paint. That's pretty much it. Touch-up paint, clean up again, vacuum. It's on the pot. I think they gotta buy little sinks. I mean, they gotta buy some faucets for 2 of those sinks that I put up. Shit, we towards the end. Sink like that. All right, I'm gonna wipe it down. I'm gonna wipe this all down before it get too hard. So I'm gonna add. I don't want to waste this. I should just finish it and just add a little water to it. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna just finish this wall before I clean everything else up. Thank you. The fuck? Oh my god. That was strike 2. And strike 3 for real. I thought that said Octavia. I ain't. What? You go ahead. Tighten up the guns. Y'all motherfuckers on here. Y'all get mixed. No. This is not that. This ain't that. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna clean this up. Like at the top, nope. Got that. Alright, let's clean this all out. I gotta change this water. I'm gonna change the water first. Clouding up. Okay. Okay, it's starting to look like something. It's starting to look like something. Oh. Starting to look like something, y'all. I did the flows. Yeah, gotta change this water. But if you're new to the channel, like, comment, share, subscribe. If you know, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. It'll take but 2 seconds. Subscribe. You don't even gotta share it. You subscribe and like. That's all I'm worried. Get me on the algorithm. Fuck it. Get me on the algorithm. I got 100-some videos. Give me some on the algorithm. I changed the water. Okay. So we got the floors in real quick. Grab those few lines. Kind of want something to cover this up. I'm gonna cover this up real fast. This one I'll keep making footprints on it. Change this up. I've been on live for 2 hours. Time is 6:30. God damn. It's late as shit. 6:30. Time for that. We got time for that, man. And shit, I'm gonna take a break. Subscribe. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Subscribe, subscribe. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. There we go. We almost there, y'all. Subscribe to the channel, man, so I can make some internet money. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. And like some videos. You don't even gotta watch it. You just like it. Let me see. I done went live the last. I done went live the last 4 times. As long as I went live for a minute though. Last time I posted short was 4 days ago. So I'm about to make 3 shorts and I'm gonna get back on the live. So give me about, and I'm gonna eat some food too. You know, go get me a little chicken salad or something. You know, but I'm about to make these shorts. So I'm gonna jump back on once I'm done. So I'm gonna catch you up. I'm gonna catch you all on that.